Hello there. So yeah, today I land my first group interview. It's not like my first, but I was applying back in last year, and then I stopped. I got into offers, and then in November I got into 95. Last Tuesday I got fired. So that's the first time that I land an interview after the first time that I land an interview. Well, it's the first time in 2026, right? Like, it wasn't actually an interview. It was more like the owner. He was explaining how the offer works. So actually, he was just, "Do you have any questions?" And like, it was good because it was a low stake uh, scenario situation. So I was more calm and you know I said, well, fuck it. Like the offer is not that good, because like for me now, I'm looking more for warm leads. I don't need hot leads, but like, at least warm. I had my time with cold call. Like, it wasn't much, and like it's not like I'm willing to do that as long as if I have a base salary, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. But if it's commission only and it's cold leads, no. I'm sorry. No, actually, I don't give a fuck. Forget. Complete like disconsider my last words. I'm not sorry. Fuck that shit. If it's commission only and it's um, cold leads, no man. Like I'm like completely on board. Like doing cold call and cold outreach if it's my business. That's the thing that I like. It's not like I'm good, but I know how to do it, and well, I'm gonna fucking do it, but only in this scenario, right? And that was the shit. I had like really like volume negates. Look, just so you understand, in 3 days, I started applying. I started applying was in like um Friday, but like it wasn't the whole day. It was just like in the afternoon of Friday. I started apply. I applied for 10 offers, and then Saturday. No, yeah, yeah, probably something like that. No, probably Saturday. I don't know. Oh no, no, I don't know. But 3 days, I applied for 71 offers. Of these 71 offers, 10 of them were rejected, and probably there's more that were rejected, and 3 of them was a positive response. Like the beauty of it is because I'm tracking this shit, and I learned like on the fly in my last offer, which was the on-site because they didn't have shit, so I have to make something up, and I created, the name, number, the date of first point, other date of first approach, and like status, all of that. So I just company compensation structure, uh, a date applied date, yeah, date applied, the status, and then like their like if they have, I put like all of them, like WhatsApp, LinkedIn, email, Instagram, school, Facebook, and then there's like 24 hours, 48 hours, and 72 hours follow up. So I just checked that. So like it's working really good, and I noticed that a lot of, even though like the guys they decline the offer, which is good because like a good yes and a good no, they're both, they have the same weight. They're both good data because then you can say like, oh, these didn't work. So why that didn't work. It's valuable information is as good as the yes. But the problem is the thing in the middle, like the maybe. I'm gonna think about it, right? That's the problem. Because you don't know, like you're like, and you have to follow up. So if they all say like, no, I don't want, okay, like I don't have to follow up with you anymore. I don't have to think about you anymore. So that's good. And if they say yes, oh hell yeah, that's way better, right? That's better. So yeah, I did this, and I follow up with the leads as well. Uh, I trained in the morning, and then I think on it was on last Friday. I tried to do like it's experimental class, like on Muay Thai, and like I trained for a couple of months, but it wasn't that true. Um, but since it was sparring, the guy didn't allow me. But like today, I mean, it was alright. Like I'm not like I got tired. I'm not like it's like when I got home, like the adrenaline was at its peak. I was just shaking. Like wasn't interesting. But I was bored. You know. Yeah, I got tired. Like I would say that I used like 35% of my energy. And what it was, yeah, it was interesting. I got tired. It's not like, oh, like, no, no, no. It was a good train. It was a good session, but not the session, you know? And yeah. But anyway, so I got home, I saw some more, like, responses. And yeah, tomorrow I have one. It's for a closing position. I'm applying for a setter. Oh shit, I'm crying. I'm applying for a setting position, but I said, why not? Fuck that shit. Let's apply. And like the guy said, yeah, man, I like your profile. Let's schedule a meeting, and then I schedule for tomorrow. So I gotta prepare. So yeah, man, that was it. Take care. Tomorrow's gonna be the bomb. Let's fucking conquer this shit. Take care, bro.